Good evening, guys. It's 5:48 p.m. Today is Wednesday, last day or day before last day. Like tomorrow is the last day, right? For this week, Friday we have a holiday, so we have only one day left for tomorrow. So today is Wednesday, April 5th, 2023. So today's game is about preferred to backup journey. Which side is a question? TBD, to be decided in RTH, right? So basically, I'm saying preferred to backup journey or preferred to this backup. So if price is here, then prefer to this or prefer to this. Same thing in NQ, preferred to backup or preferred to upward backup. That is the journey. In general, that's the goal. So which side we don't know yet. So we already know the importance of 358 in NQ and 72 in ES, and they acted yesterday in favor of sellers, but price could not go down below preferred buyers area, which is this in ES, and same is true for NQ. So now going into today, we are again neutral. Overnight buyers have a control above 4039 and 4080, and overall buyers have a control above this area. So if we assume that yesterday was only a reaction to the downside, then today if price holds above 11, see, I boiled it down to 11 just in case if it gives a failed breakdown, okay, then it will try to take yesterday's high, which is this area somewhere, right? If yesterday's sellers were real, then you will see a break below 15 to 23 today, and then you will want to see price holding it below consistently for sellers. See, once it breaks below it, right, it held it consistently, see that, below that area. That is the key, okay? So else assume it was a fake down move, okay? So if I have to think, then we may see an up move today if we break above 4133, which is this area before open, then, and also maybe before open, okay? But I am personally open for either sides. Level will help us, okay? So notes are pretty clear. Every day these notes are very helpful. So this is for all the members. So I don't need to be in Discord, but I try to be in Discord till 11 or 12, 11 o'clock at least in the morning, since 9 to 11. But really, if you follow the notes, it will tell you, exactly, usually, right, almost I would say 80% of the time, whatever is written in the notes before even I start my real-time live trading analysis, whatever I think through it before open always comes out true. Usually 80% of the time, at least it will guide you. And then whatever happens in RTH, but usually they are in sync, okay? So dream numbers as usual, always powerful, okay? So now you know the game plan, right? So break below preferred. If you see a break below this area, then it will try to go here. If you see a break above 4133, then it will go here, right? So that is pretty much clear. And overall buyers have a control about this and this. So this is a kind of a line in sand for buyers. If it's broken below that line in sand, sellers will be active, simple, right? And you should not be going long right here. Once it breaks through it, no longs until it get exhausted, right? Because overall buyers are in control, you will get this reactions, see that? So so now let's talk about opening price action, right? So even before open, around that news time, 8:15 we had a news, right? Before that after that we had another news, right? So during news time, I went long here at 7:55 or 7:55, right before the news, because the level was good, right? This was like line in sand. So I went long even, right here. And then my target was 32, right? And then price came down, again went higher, right? During news time, then I bailed out, So I lost half tick here. Then again I tried to go long, Then I lost 1 point. So because I was keeping it tight, So already in the before open, I had a loss of 1.5 point, Okay. So sorry I had to pause the video because my AC guy was here. some fixing in AC, but anyway, so I left the link here, right? So okay, so I had a 1.5 point loss in 2 trades. Okay, then it came down here. Okay, it was holding it right before open, around 9 o'clock. So I saw an opportunity again here. See, if price wanted to go down, it would have gone down at this time, right here. But the moment it started hanging around, I really like this area. So I gave it one more try. So this time I went long at basically 1850, but since I pressed the button while it was running, the field price I got was 1950, so I don't do limit orders, I do at market. So 1950 was my price, but really it was 1850, so 1875. So my stop was at 1825. I said I will give only half tick to market back, if it stops me out or it goes higher. And then literally, I was talking in Discord, there are a couple of witnesses now, in Discord. Literally my stop was at 1825, and then right here from 910, literally till this time, it literally held this to the T. I didn't get stopped out, and so I was holding it because I had like only half tick risk, right? But if this area works out, then I was looking for this. I said 32, I will take it, or half tick stop loss. It went up to this area. I know this area is powerful, is a blue line, is my hunting level. It may get rejection, but since it's built up so much time here around 1875, right? So I'm going to draw a line here. See, 1875. Right here. So at least you will know. So now we are coming into RTH, right? So price didn't go to 1825. It didn't stop me out. So I was holding this long, right? Which is this. And then I saw NQ at that time, So NQ right here. Hold on. So right here. So NQ I had a short from 197, before even open. I took the profit here. That's where I took, because 76 was yesterday's low, preferred buyers area, right? So I took the profit here, and then around 930, right? That's where I took a profit. ES I was already holding long from here, right? So there it was interesting to see. I was short here, I was holding this long, and NQ consistently going down, while ES damn thing was holding it, literally. So I was like, what to do, man? Trust ES or NQ short, right? So NQ anyway I would build out. I didn't do anything up to here. At this point NQ I didn't do anything till 950. I saw NQ going down, right? But these were all valid support. So at 950 ES was right here at the top. So my longs was working and NQ was going down, and this was literally ridiculous, So but then I still held these things, I said either it's gonna go up and NQ will reverse and go higher, then I will go long, or if this thing takes me out, then I will look for shorts. That is what I said in Discord, because by the time NQ was already down, right? So at this point, ES went higher, and then NQ did not give up, it didn't go higher. Then ES failed, right? This time I knew it will stop me out. I said, okay, let it stop me out, so at least I know that sellers are in control. Remember I said levels will help us out. So then I know the moment this breakdown happened, right? I got half tick stop loss, right? Which got taken out. But look at this move. It was a 10 points move. I did not bail out because I was looking for higher up. Okay. So this time half tick loss. Now I was like 1.75, right? Total points, like less than 2 point total loss. 3 trades, right? Then I said, I already said that if it stopped me out, I will look for shorts right here. So the moment it pushed up, I shorted it. Here also NQ I shorted it at 140 or so, that's it. And then onwards, that's it. All I needed to see is 2 red candles below this area. But in this damn thing we were talking, like that this thing is not giving up, Then finally it came down here like this. This was the candle. I was looking for 07 as a target. So then here this was a valid short. I was already in short though. Okay, so but this was a valid short, and then NQ also this one, and then you just write it down, because I knew NQ wants to go to 78, 92 or 57. So here you take a profit. ES by that time came to 07, right? So we were watching it. I took a short at 14 here also, and then I bailed out here. That's where my trading ends. At that point, only way ES either go to back to this area to retest, or it will go to 99. And I said 99, if it comes there, I will take a long 99.50. So I played that also. So I already had an order sitting there. So it filled me right here. First test, 99.75. That was my order. I already shared that in Twitter also. And then target was this area, 16.25. That was my target. This I also tweeted that. And then you can even short here back to this 11, right? That you can do, and then you don't want to trade it after that, because now price is stuck. Simple. The moment you see this reaction from here, that is the telltale sign that price doesn't want to go anywhere. And NQ, I said by that time that 92.78 will become resistance, in NQ. So that means it's most likely it's not gonna go above it, and you can see it here. See 92, it held it, right? So now the max target for today in NQ was 997. That is what I said in Discord. And ES either 06 or 99. So they achieved their target. The moment they achieved here, I knew that it's not. This could be the low of the day. I can show you even Discord. See here 145 NQ, this is R, correct? Then I said do or die for both at 148, which is this, see, to the tick, 148, and then 148 to the tick. See that 550 was my level, which is this, right? Then here, remember, max of the day was almost achieved in both for sellers, right? Which is what, 153. So shorting lower is not a good idea. You can go long if you see some setup, but day was down, so on the way up you will run across several intraday R, right? So that was at 153, correct? So 153, which is this, around the same time, right? So I'd say low of the day is achieved. Shorting lower, max of the day, right? So this is the max for the day. That means no longer shorts, you can do longs, right? So pretty clear, and that's pretty much it. So that'd be all for today. I'll see you tomorrow.